I'm just chilling. I just want
At the stop sign, turn
hold
right
on, let me
onto
turn
North
my
Clay.
okay. What's up, babes? Oh, I am so excited. I'm a cat mom, y'all. I mean, I'm a cat granny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's my fine ass granny. Okay. My cat had kittens, and I'm so elated. I'm so elated. I'm a dog mom, so I'm really not accustomed to cats or anything. So let me tell y'all the story. I'm used to dogs. So I knew that my cats were getting older and soon they would start to go into heat. And I knew I might need to get them spayed or neutered, but I'm such a naturalist, my babes. Like, I really am. And I really try to let things naturally play out. But I understand cats, cat world. Hey, what's up, OD? I haven't seen you in a minute. I mean, I know cats, they reproduce a lot, or so I've heard. And I don't plan on being one of those people that let it get crazy. But I did want to let them have their life, you know what I mean, to feel those feelings. And I've bought a dog from the SPCA before, and they neutralize them, you know what I mean, they spay or they neuter them, and it changes their temperament. The rest of my dogs I haven't had them spayed or neutered, and they haven't procreated either. My dogs are very simple. I have a female dog. She, every time she was in heat, she never wants to have sex, ever. She's like asexual as fuck. My dog, he just never got it. My poor baby, he never got it, but that was my baby too. But the cats, they're different. They don't have periods. Sorry to get crass, but they don't have periods like dogs do. They go in heat. It's internal. So this whole time I'm looking, waiting for them to spot, thinking I don't gotta worry. I can just let them outside, do their thing, whatever. Man, one of my cats came back, belly started to swell up, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know. The other cat, she was able to go into heat and she didn't get pregnant. Now, so the one cat, she had the babies. They're here. And so I'm going to go ahead and get her spayed now because she's been able to go through the process. And, I know how cats are. As far as I understand, they will have babies and babies and babies. And we can't do that. Like, I can't. I can't. And so the other cat, she was able to, have sex. She didn't have babies, she didn't get pregnant, but she's had that experience now, right? They're young ladies, they're young adults now. So I feel comfortable with moving on to the next stage. They're just gonna be my little babies now. They're mama's babies. We have our litter, we have new life. It's just, I feel so energized, y'all. Like, it's been such a beautiful thing. Peace, y'all. I'm just chilling. I am a tarot channel if you're new. I usually read tarot, read cards, and like talk about the metaphysics and the esoteric world and stuff. But right now, I'm just chilling, chatting on my way to an appointment because my cat had kittens. So yeah, I'm just sharing a little bit of my joy, that new life energy I've been feeling. And so, cats are pregnant for like 60 days. So this is, the energy that I've been feeling and just watching her grow and seeing this whole process. And she did it so naturally. She had, I think, 7 kittens. One of them passed, the very, very last one. And I think it was just because there was so much going on. By the time, like, I had, she started having the babies, I woke up to she woke me up to like, hey, look, I have my baby. Like, her and the baby are both meowing, the kitten. And so that's how I woke up this morning at 7 and having to still, do all the get ready for school stuff, So that was it was a hectic morning. I set her up. I knew it was coming last night. I was telling everybody in my house, like, a day or two, a week at the most. And for sure in the morning she had it. So I had her up. I brought her little bed that I had set up for her. I had my blankets and my towels and stuff. And I tried to get her situated, but she was giving birth to the cold floor. I helped out as much as I could, wiped down the kittens a little bit, tried to help. She didn't want to let them suckle at all until she gave birth to all of them. And then I got her into her little bed. I helped them, kept them kind of dry as much as I could. And, helped them suckle some of them. And then, went on, took my daughter. Well, I had to take my daughter to school, come back, whatever. And then I'm checking her out. Now it's been a half an hour that the babies have all been born, suckled. You know what I mean? It's like 9 o'clock at this point. And she ended up having one more, because she was really wet on her backside. So I'm, after drying the babies, I'm going to make sure she's comfortable, drying her off, patting her up, and I see she's really wet, and I see another baby had came out. The sack was right there, and the poor baby, I felt so terrible that I wasn't right there, you know, 'cause she was doing so good. But I feel like at that last one, she was just too tired, and so the baby's sack didn't break, or she didn't break the sack open. Oh, my lighting is, you know, weird. She didn't break the sack open, so it ended up suffocating the poor little baby, poor kitten. And this one looked just like her. It was like literally her same coat and everything. But even that, you know, to see the process of life and death, you know, and the cycle, I feel so blessed and humbled. And it's just so, it's like when we get to experience life, you know, babies, it's a reminder of how we're a part of something bigger. And even the fact that it's animals that are giving birth, it reminds me that it's more of like a like what I'm here for, what we're here for as humans, like our purpose, right? Our purpose here is to be an aid, right? To be of aid to these creatures that, you know, just may need a little bit of our guidance, or, you know, that trust us. I could see the trust in her eyes, and that was something that was so beautiful. And the fact that she was so comfortable with me, you know, she was even comfortable with her sister, but I did put her sister out, because the sister, they were both with me when I felt, you know, when the babies were born. So she was okay. Her and her sister, they were just fine. But for the rest of the births, I just put her out. You know, she wanted to go outside, so I let her outside. She gonna be an outside cat now for a little minute, because baby, you're not coming back inside. We're not doing all that in and out, okay? But yeah, it's exciting. It feels like a real true birth. I feel like I got everything everywhere. Stuff is everywhere. Laundry. There's so much to do in just in general in life. But I still feel so excited that we have the lives. Like, so we got 6 babies. Yeah, my daughter was like, they look like little lions, because we've been watching a lot of the Mufasa. We have a couple of boys, some girls. I don't know if we can keep them, y'all. I do have the type of block that there's cats and stuff, but I would have to go get them all spayed and neutered and just let them be outside cats. I tell you what, I'll never see a mouse again, okay? We'll never see a mouse again. I have a big backyard, like a field, and all of my neighbors do. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting so comfortable. I have to go, y'all, because I'm like about to be late. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Celebrate life, new life, you know what I mean? Yeah, put one in the air, have a shot for your girl, have a shot for the babies. Peace, y'all.